Um, so yeah, the number one. I soon should go. Okay, before I reveal my number one, because I will reveal it as soon as I enter that area here. What is your top two?
My top two?
Top five, but like you can also keep until top.
I'm gonna give, because we're doing 3D, I'm gonna give my honorable mention to Temple of the Ocean King. Even though a lot of people found that annoying, I really liked it as a kid.
I don't know, like in reality, like the Temple of Ocean King, and then later the Spirit Track, whatever was the equivalent.
Yeah.
Okay, I played Phantom Hourglass like on the Wii U's Virtual Console when it was released, so how old I was when I played that, so never intended how it was intended. And I know I could have continued here, but I decided I want to do something else. If I set up myself in a build up, so I need to deliver. But yeah, Ocean King itself, like I'm kind of. I also I like, as a mechanic, I enjoyed that you return, and each time when you return, you see how much stronger you have, what kind of progress you have made, and that's really like not many like the Spirit Track kind of did that, but not in the same level at all. Not at the same level at all. So no, like the Phantom Hourglass, yeah, no, Ocean King could have been optimized better, but literally not so many games have done it. Okay, before you continue with your actual list, now I'm in a location.
Alright. Well, did you want to say your number one, or should I continue? No, fuck you! Fuck you! You are not going there right now.
I was in the Lost Woods.
Yes.
Now I'm back in a Kokiri forest.
Okay.
No, don't worry. I went just precisely just to good that song for like Stone Tower Temple. Just for that. That was my build up.
Okay.
So
you do not have Saria song, or I will kill you.
Ooh, not yet. Wow. Oh no, if I would, I need to search that. If you want to know, no, I don't tell you yet. But no, Stone Tower Temple, that was
actually
really
in the top.
No, and I will consider that always as my top one temple dungeon, because it's kind of like peak how to build everything, like as with the ocean Temple of Ocean King, as you stated.
Yep.
Like the idea that you enter the place and everything that you have collected, you will see how you have progressed and how you are able to challenge that. That temple was using all masks. Deku was in use, Goron was in use, Zora was in use, Link was in use. So it just worked.
Yeah, totally. No, I really enjoyed that. Especially the climb up to the temple. When you just need to deploy all of the statues as well.
Yeah. Granted, I understand why I also kind of a little bit hate it. Did you need to always repeat the same song? It was kind of... I like the idea that the game wanted to use Ocarina as the song as an item. So it's just not that you play. So it's not like A to B. It's kind of like A giving you C to deliver the B. Whatever that makes sense. So it was kind of like it was actually a tool, not just a trigger.
Yeah.
But it's kind of like if they could have given a chance to move, like just grab and move the statue, whatever character you're using, that would be in much better implementation.
Yeah.
But yeah. But Stone Tower Temple and the Twin Molds, that's why I'm also kind of twisted when it comes to the remake. Oh boy, with the remake.
Oh yeah.
I need to play it once again so I'm able to know how to hate it even more, but with Twin Mold, the battle itself, I like the idea that you get the giant mask, then get you really huge, then you deploy your magic totally, and then you just cry on that huge sand waste while your timer is running out.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, and that's kind of thing, like, and Majora's Mask still, like, but because everything was built up on it. On a Majora's Mask, I would also give honorable mention to Great Bay Temple, because it was also, in my opinion, Water Temple done right. In a sense that you didn't control water levels, but water currents. And that was neat concept.
Yeah, I really like that.
But it's usually like you always have that moment in a temple, like in a game, that you see that one action, one event, and you're like, no, I'm not in the mood to do that. And the Great Temple is not per se the issue, but it's more about the Zora egg collection. So that is just tedious to collect.
Yeah.
But when it comes to the Stone Tower, even if you need to play the songs all the time, but everything built up, and King Ikana and that castle and that song, I love it. I love it. I love it. And then you build up everything on that point, so it's kind of... yeah. So yeah, that's my top one. And yeah, no, don't worry. As soon as I get Zarya's song, I will let you know. Shall that be my promise?
Go ahead.
Shall that be my promise? But yeah,
Oof.
now it's your goal.
So my top 5 then. Yeah. Wonder. So, well, Stone Tower Temple is up there. I don't know where it's placed yet, but reserve one of the spots for that one at least. It is absolutely one of the ones that feel most innovative in the way where you just like flipping the dungeon is so cool.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that. Yeah, continue.
But let's think. So if I try to spread it out across the games,
I did that by accident, but in reality, like, the fact is that each game has something good on it. Even if I didn't say any temples of of the Twilight Princess.
Yeah.
So honorable mention here should be the Lakebed Temple.
Mm.
Based on, so that was kind of also the making the okay, like using the current and also raising the water level, kind of neat. The thing was just especially the backtracking. That was something I was not on that temple. The backtracking just felt too awkward, and the boss itself. Really, I still don't know if that boss can actually hurt you.
But it's so cool though. It's big.
It's big.
It's huge.
And then you just think how Zora's even built that area of battle.
Yeah.
No, giving credit, Sun battle in that room, that's actually cool. That I like. That was basically what the boss should have been in the first place. But yeah, your turn.
So let's see. I think Ooh, I don't know how much this should count, because yes, it is a dungeon, but also it doesn't really feel like a dungeon. I'm thinking... Oh, I don't remember the name of it, but the Thieves' Fortress, or Ganon's Fortress in Wind Waker.
It's just Ganon's Tower.
No, where
And the
where you can...
Forsaken Fortress.
Yes.
Forsaken Fortress. Alright, that's actually... Okay, so you consider that as a dungeon. Bam. I give you that.
I really like it because you go back to it twice. The first time you're weak, you don't have your sword, and it's not often that Zelda games have actual stealth.
Mm-hmm.
So it's neat in that sense. I really like it because of that. And then you go back and then you just fucking massacre everyone. Well, let's see. Thinking about others. I still don't know if that's in the top 5, because this isn't something I've thought of a lot, but keep that in mind, at least. That's an honorable mention as well.
Alright. Don't worry, you can think, because it's kind of like one spot when you are thinking about the dungeons, and it is spread right now in a couple of episodes because I speak too much.
Yeah.
Don't worry, it's kind of cliffhangers for those who are probably hoping pay attention.
So... Which ones... Let's take Twilight Princess. What dungeon is the best in Twilight Princess? People usually state Arbiter's Grounds, and I would agree to some extent. The spinner is kinda nice in that dungeon, and it's got a pretty nice boss. But I'm also kind of tired of the fetch quest thing introduced in the Forest Temple, where it's like, fetch these 4 lanterns.
I mean, that's just like copy paste in my opinion. It's not like giving any interesting taste on it.
So, if anything, just simply because of the aesthetic of the dungeon, I would give the best in Twilight Princess to be, ooh, that would probably be the City in the Sky.
Ooh, alright.
Like, the aesthetic is really cool. I like how it's based on, like, an MC Escher painting. And yeah, overall those are the things that stand out to me about that dungeon. It's the boss is pretty nice, dragon. Just cool. We like those. Otherwise, the other one, yes, Snow Peak is alright. Has some annoying elements. Like you mentioned, fighting in the snow isn't super fun.
And when there's just too many stuff happening on the snow, it's just like, please don't game, please don't game.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. And what others are in Twilight Princess? Lakebed, pretty cool.
I forgot that. I'm really
I like that
happy.
one.
Oh no, I forgot that. I'm happy that when I'm able to use tracker to indicate to at least viewers. But continue.
Oh fuck! Come on. Yeah, Lakebed is nice.
Ah no, if you meant oh fuck for me, no, it's more like I don't know how many. No, let me actually ask you this kind of question. How many trade sequence items you have found? Like the same
Well,
category in this case, like.
The
As a,
thing is, I only I have seen one, but I haven't bought it.
ooh, okay.
And technically one other. Well, it's not part of the. It's not part of the trade sequence, technically.
But like child ones, from this perspective, you can see that.
Oh, the child trade sequence.
No, both. Both.
Oh.
Like if you have found one either one.
Well, let's say I did. I have the skull mask.
All right, good. So when you put start and you go to the skull map, have you tried to check how the item looks on the start menu? Because if you put your cursor on the skull mask, you will see that on a D-pad you can
What?
change that.
Oh.
Yeah, so that happens. That's more crucial on the adult side part of it.
Okay.
So I was just because I remembered that I found one adult item,
Mm.
and I just forgot that. So I put that on a list. So this is how I'm informed, and this is how much you can know that what kind of advantage I might have, if any.
Oof.
Okay, but no, now we teach, and that's actually good because that is not in the mod loader version at all. This is just on. I don't remember when they up, because it's in an 8.1 version, so you can change between those ones. The trade sequence
What?
items.
Oh, come on.
But okay, so Lakebed Temple, you were saying. Sorry for
Ah.
breaking you too much.
Okay. In Twilight Princess, let's say City in the Sky is my favorite one in that game.
Let's say that is your favorite.
I like the ambience. I like the whole shtick of it. The boss is alright. I like it. The mini bosses are well any kind of combat in that game is very fun because it just has the sword techniques. Ooh. Now I'm thinking, should I change my... No, Hyrule Castle isn't better in that game. So yeah. Probably City in the Sky. Oh, fuck. Is Temple of Time better?
Ooh, are you defending? Are you Temple of Time defender? Ooh,
In Twilight Princess?
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, what... I don't know what's bad about it. Maybe the Goma boss fight is kind of mid.
That's actually good. That's well, okay. If I would say anything, like Twilight Princess has a couple of issues, and Temple of Time is really like putting like all those issues on a really huge magnifying glass. For
You
example,
think so?
introducing items that are cool in the temple, but outside of it, no use. Like Arbiter's Crowns and Spinner, really limited use afterwards.
Yeah.
But it's kind of, but the Dominion Rod, it is so specific item. It's really not giving any. Then you go up and down. Yeah, sure, you get the temple, get the same rules with the different aspects. But I would say that yeah, like I expected so much more from Temple of Time because how unique and not unique, but like
well,
like how crucial it is from lore perspective, like how huge. Again.
Well, if I were to say like what I like about it, well, for one, it has the its mini boss is a Dark Nut, and the Dark Nuts in Twilight Princess are probably the best ones.
No, those are good one.
The boss it's alright. It has a funny moment, which is also we like those.
this song is actually part of the. I entered first time in a windmill,
Yeah.
and I paid the attention what the song was. That was part of my another take on the when we had top three or top three over
Overworld music.
yeah.
Right. Oh, I don't remember what's in the windmill right now.
Whenever you want to enter there, you just check it.
But yeah, that's one reason why the Temple of Time is pretty nice. It has like good fights. The Dominion Rod, for its limited use, I really like how it's used in that dungeon.
Yeah.
Specifically when you're going to, or when you do the statue escorts, and you can just use the Dominion Rod to smash all the gates and all the enemies that you had to go through to get there in the first place. So that part I really liked. And also, I feel like that is the perfect length of a Zelda dungeon. It's very like it's not too long, but it has like the right amount of pacing and complexity that makes me satisfied with it. Yeah, I think I'm going. I think actually I'm going Temple of Time for Twilight Princess.
That's bold move. No, I respect you. I respect you, even if I.
Even if you.
Don't fully agree. No. But in reality, like all games have different things that fit their needs. But no, it works for you. I know, like in reality, like the statue. I'm really like whatever you stated. It actually, I'm also. Those of you viewers who are watching whatever is happening on my screen, you know why I'm struggling. Like when you see jackpot after one, so it's kind of. But no, it is good. Like the idea that you are able to control statues and how you are utilizing that. That's why I like the boss itself, because it felt like they are just you are just smashing that block with the item you just received.
Yeah.
And it was like they had concepts, good concepts. I just, from my perspective, I was expecting more. Maybe I would say that if the Temple of Time was not a tower, but more like on a same field,
Yeah.
then maybe I would enjoy that more, because the climbing part was maybe the one that took me off of the guard.
Having to use the elevator.
Not only elevator, but all the climbing and such, and then you go back, and you go slowly back. So it's most likely those kind of things. But no, yeah, continue otherwise.
But let's put that at position number 5 then.
Yeah. I know. Yeah.
I think for me that's a good spot. Number 4, let's say, Ooh, which one is the best in that game? I'm thinking about Skyward Sword. Sand. So the sand ship. I really do like it. I'm trying to think if any of the other dungeons had more of an effect on me, or like that I liked more.
Well, if you like the Temple of Time, then surprise me by saying that you loved Fire Sanctuary.
Ooh, So Fire Sanctuary, that's the first fire dungeon, right?
Second one.
It's
First one
the
is
second
Earth
one.
Temple. Yeah. Earth Temple is the first one.
I didn't hate the digging mechanic. It's a bit anticlimactic that you're fighting Girahim again in that one. Otherwise, I mean, it's not a bad dungeon. I like the also the water things that you can grab with your sword and just throw on lava to get platforms. But in Skyward Sword, I wouldn't count, or I wouldn't put the goddess statue dungeon in it. That one is alright, but I never was good with sliding puzzles.
Wait, what dungeon? Ah, yeah, the final
The one where you get the Triforce. Yeah, no, I wasn't... Like, that one was good, I like it, and it's also... It's such a cool moment, because it's the first Zelda game where you really get the Triforce in front of you like that. And then Link Between Worlds did it, but yeah. But yeah, that's... No, I think if anything from Skyward Sword, yes, it should be the sand one.
Sadly.
Or the sand boat.
Check. Yeah, I'm recording good. And I'm in camera still, good. Good, because I'm really bad like watching the camera while I'm playing. But yeah, sand strip.
Yes.
Yeah, that's enough said, technically, here.
It's just a cool dungeon. The boss... It's quite alright. It's meh.
Alright. I lost my Deku shield.
Ouch.
Well, it was fun while it lasted. And now I got one huge X.
One huge X.
Why did you jump? Yeah, one huge X. Well, oh yeah.
But... Oh, what else then? So I like... So those are top 5 and 4.
Yeah.
Top 3...
Well guys, thank you so much for watching these videos. If you liked the video and like to see more, please hit the like button down below the video. If you want to stay tuned and maybe watch some of the other series on this channel, then please hit the subscribe button. Also, remember to hit that bell notification to get the notification when the next video drops, because it's all on schedule and you don't